on this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. So I wanted to come with you with a football story, but just appreciate you being here today. I'm going to tell you how football can help you reach your goals, and so that's what I'm going to talk about today. So hey, if you're watching this live, comment live. If you're watching the replay, comment replay down at the bottom there. But I appreciate everybody being on. Share this if you want. I would appreciate it. It helps me. A whole algorithm thing or something like that. But anyway, share it, like, and post. Appreciate your help. So today I'm going to tell you a story about a guy, one of the best and greatest NFL wide receivers in history. He's actually the greatest NFL player in history, one of the greatest NFL players in history. And this gentleman, his name's Jerry Rice. And arguably, probably other people will comment below if you've got your greatest player, but this guy was amazing, an amazing player. He played in the NFL for 20 years, first round draft pick, played for the San Francisco 49ers when he got drafted, 3-time Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP, 2-time player of the year, 10 times made it to the All-Pro team, 13 Pro Bowl games, six times he led in the NFL receiver of the year yards, right? He's got 1,549 receptions in NFL history. That's a record even to today. He's also got 197 touchdowns. That's the most touchdowns of a non-kicker player in NFL history, and he still holds that record too. Is that crazy? And again, he played 20 seasons. And look, I tell you all this because it didn't just start. I mean, it's not by chance that he did this. He was an amazing player for a big reason. And the same reason he was an amazing player is the same reason you can be an amazing player in your game. And so, since high school, he was probably one of the greatest players ever. He dominated his high school team. He couldn't play in, it's funny, a little funny story. He couldn't play high school football as a freshman. And so, he got in trouble for skipping school, and he ran from the principal. And the principal actually grabbed the coach and said, "You need to put this guy in practice." And his sophomore year, he started, and he never stopped playing football since his sophomore year in high school. And he dominated every team he played on. Between him and the quarterbacks of all the teams, you look at his history, man, it was just amazing. And why did he do this? Because he was focused from very early on, and that is a key to your success. That is the key to you being where you want to be, and that's focus. But it's not just focus on anything, right? And I've talked recently on a bunch of different things, and it's not just being just focused on your shoes or whatever. It's focused on winning, and he's been focused on winning since the very beginning. And if you know winning in the NFL, if you don't know sports, winning in the NFL for a wide receiver is getting to the end zone. That's winning. I mean, that's his job. That's how he can help win. I mean, if he does his job, he gets in the end zone. And so every time since the beginning, Rice has been disciplining himself to get in that end zone. And what does he do? In practice, where most receivers would just run the pattern. That means, practice, you run the pattern, you play, and the quarterback throws the ball. And, the wide receiver catches the ball. And you've seen it in games, you see it in videos and movies and stuff, right? They catch the ball and they just toss it to somebody or throw it back or whatever. Toss it to the side. Every time, not once, not twice, every single time when Rice ran his pattern and caught the ball, he ran to the end zone. Let that sink in for a second. Every time. It was just practice. But what was he doing? He was disciplining himself to the point where he had muscle memory that when the ball met Rice, Rice said, "End zone." That's it. End zone. That's all he thought. Anytime he was holding the ball, it's end zone. That's my goal. End zone. And so, is that cool? I mean, you think about it. If you had that kind of focus when you were in your business and you got the ball, whether it was practice or whatever, and you thought end zone, winning, finish. I'm going to finish and win it. And winning is in his goal was the end zone. What if you did that every single time? Not just playing around, not just when you were practicing or goofing off, but every time you were practicing and goofing off, it was winning, finishing. Whatever you started, you finished. Whatever you set out to do that day, your goal was, and what you were going to do for your business, you finished it because that was your goal, to finish like he did and reach the end zone every single time. Man, I think that's just amazing, amazing. And that's why he was a winner. He developed a habit of winning. And let me tell you something, losing is a habit too. And that's a whole other conversation that we don't even need to get into. Winning is a habit. And he developed this discipline to win every single time he held the ball. Think about it. I mean, that's just crazy if you just, I mean, I'd love to just toss him a ball one day and just see if he just took off. Anyway, but that was why he was literally the greatest in NFL history. Because that was his whole life, was winning. It was that kind of discipline, that kind of focus. And imagine if you had that kind of focus in what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish in your life, in your business. If you had that kind of focus and drive, you'd reach your goal one day. Absolutely. 6-time Super Bowl champ, 3-time Super Bowl champ. Amazing. So, when you get the ball today, this is Sunday, right? We're going to go watch the Super Bowl, I'm sure. People are going to be watching that. But when you get the ball on Monday, whether it's practice when you're waking up or whatever, are you going to go for the end zone? Are you going to hit it like it's never been hit before and run like you never ran before and make it to the end zone? I hope so. Because, you know what? This isn't practice. Everything you do is mentally prepares you for the end zone, prepares you to where you're going to be. So I'm going to leave you with this. How you do anything is how you do everything. Let me say that again. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you do half, slip, slide, slack, whatever the case is, you're going to do it in everything. So, how are you going to take care of Monday? What are you going to do Monday when you first get the ball running? When I give you the ball, you going for the end zone? I hope so. Hey, if you watch this and you're going for the end zone, comment below, say end zone, and we're going to meet you there. Hey, man, if I can help you in any way get your goals and reach your goals and hit that end zone, man, I'd love to. Comment below if you'd like to chat and talk about your goals and how I could help you. Man, thank you so much. Again, share this, like and comment. It really helps the algorithm, like they say, and it would really help me out. I'd love to hear your comments on what your goals are and if this has been a help for you. If it's helped, if you know someone that's struggling to reach their goals and they're struggling and floundering and they need to hear this, man, share it with them. Be kind. Give them some love. Show me some love and show them some love. Hey, man, God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Again, this is Randy Spear, Spring, Texas. Love you guys. And, hey, go Super Bowl. I don't care who wins. I'm just going to watch it. Take care.